Alright, good morning, hello. So, free to play Friday. Here we go, EU account. So, we actually have the Watch and Learn quest. So, we will have to somehow find a friend on our EU account and watch them win a game. Alright. So, out of these three, what I would like to do, the Watch and Learn gives us a pack, so we want to do that. 3 victories we can play pretty easily. We can do any class, any mode, so that one's fine to keep, I think. But the Druid or Hunter victory, I think we can replace that and try to get 60 gold, which we did, yay! Okay, so we need a Druid or Rogue. We need 5 wins with Druid or Rogue. Okay. So, let's see. Let's look at this Tavern Brawl here. Maybe we can just do Tavern Brawl and hopefully get some wins. And then we'd get a pack for our first win, so that'd be awesome. Alright, Great Summoner Competition. Okay, summoners from across the world have come to compete. When you cast a spell, a random minion of the same cost is summoned for you. Okay, so this is a repeat of a Tavern Brawl that they've done before. So we need... what was our choices? Druid. Okay, so we don't even have all of the basic cards for Druid yet, so that could be a good one. Let's start with Druid. And then we get our Druid caught up a little bit to some of the other classes. So we actually get to build a deck. Okay, so for each spell we summon a minion of the same cost. So let's look at... okay, so Starfire would give us... we get to deal 5 damage, draw a card, and it would give us a 6 cost minion. That's not bad. I kind of like that. Okay. Poison Seeds destroy all minions and summon 2/2s to replace them. That could be good, except for that how this works is we would get the minion first, and then this would take place. That's how I believe it would work. So we would actually be replacing whatever minion we got. That might not be very good. Well, Healing Touch. Let's try one of those. We can use our Wrath. Mark of the Wild. Let's use both of those. And we could do our Wild Growth to give us more mana. Innervate. We could use that, but it would only give us 0 cost. And... yeah, we don't really want that. So we're gonna have to fill in. Man. This is gonna be a little rough. Let's see. We could just use Claw. It's only gonna give us 1 cost, but there's quite a few 1 cost minions. I mean, we see a whole page right here that we could get, so there's some more. It's not bad. We can try it at least. Give us some more spells. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the other Healing Touch in there. And... alright, now we'll need to fill in. We have 11 cards, so we need to just fill in with our other minions. Let's start with our big creatures first, since we have some pretty low-cost spells that'll give us minions. And... alright. Let's put in both of our Stormwind champions. Let's do 1 Wind Fury Harpy. And... let's do the Boulderfist Ogre, because he has a little bit bigger of a body. Let's see. The Silverhand Knight is actually going to give us 2 minions, so that could be pretty good. And we'll use our Shredders. Those are really good. They're going to give us another minion when they die. And we can use the Senjins as taunts. Shattered Sun Cleric is really good. We'll buff up our other minions. Let's see. We could use our Acolyte to draw some cards. And we still need 7 here. And let's just use a couple small guys. Haunted Creeper. That's good. That's a really good sticky minion. Sticky minions are minions who will stay on the board a lot longer. They have death rattles that'll put out new minions. For example, like the Piloted Shredder, the Haunted Creepers. So our opponent is going to have to use more resources in order to kill off everything from that minion. Alright. And let's just fill in the rest of our mechs here that we have created. So let's put in our 2 mech warpers, our mechanical yeti. We still need 2 more cards. What does our curve look like here? See, we could use a 5-drop. So let's do Fen Creeper for another taunt. So we'll have the 4 cost minions that are taunt and then the 5. And we can try one of these Gurubashi Berserkers. Help trade into some smaller minions and he'll get buffed up. And we'll try it. Let's see how we do. In a sense, we kind of built maybe an arena deck. You know, we tried to go for some taunt, some cards like the Silverhand Knight that will give us additional minions, you know, a little bit of card draw. Those are the kinds of things you would look for in arena. And since we don't have all of the cards that we'd ideally want, then pretty much we're just doing arena. Alright.
Malfurion versus
Asked for it.
Alright, so we're gonna want to keep or get some of our small cards first. So let's clear out these bigger ones. And we can keep Mech Warper, and Mark of the Wild is really good too. We could actually, since we have coin, we could, on turn 1, coin out Mech Warper, and then turn 2 play Mark of the Wild. And this Tavern Brawl is actually going to give us another 2-cost minion for playing the 2-cost spell. So that could be a pretty good start. Ooh, look. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is a good starting hand for us. Awesome. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at all these 2s. Well, since we have so many 2-drops, it's definitely a good idea to coin and play something out. We're playing against a mage, so he could have something like Frostbolt that would actually clear our Mech Warpers. So let's actually go ahead and play a Haunted Creeper. That way, if he does do something like a Frostbolt, we would get 2 1/1s from that.
It's time for it.
Alright, now we'll buff it up. And we'll get an additional minion from playing that spell. So, okay. Nice. Actually, against a mage, this 2 health is really good because he can't just kill it off with his hero power. We might want to trade here. He will be able to kill it with his hero power, but what we don't want is we don't want him to to kill this with like a Frostbolt or some other spell and ping his own guy, make it really big. So we're just going to go ahead and trade. And then if the mage does use 2 of his mana to kill our guy off, then that means he's not able to play a card on turn 3, or he's just playing a 1 cost, and that puts him behind. Whereas we can keep playing Ice Lance. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Well, we can buff up one of our little spiders and kill off his guy.
I wonder.
That's not too bad, actually. And then next turn we can maybe play out our Haunted Creeper and then Mark of the Wild that again. And now, same thing again. This turn, if he wants to ping off our little spider, that uses 2 of his 4 mana, so he'd only be able to play a smaller cost card. Okay. Oh wow, nice. Okay.
I can taste the mana.
Alright. So now, turn 5, we've got some options. We can play out 1 Mech Warper and our Acolyte. We can do maybe Acolyte and our Hero Power. Alright. Let's see what we draw as well. Ooh, Fen Creeper. Okay. That gives us another taunt. That's actually pretty good. So, I think we'll play that out. Now we've got 2 taunts that he has to get through. He could play something like Fireball and kill that off.
Don't mess with us.
We just hope he doesn't have it. Alright. Ooh, a secret. Okay. He had to use a lot of minions to kill off our taunts, which is really good for us. Okay.
Whoops.
Alright, let's see. We actually could do something like both Mech Warpers and our Acolyte. Once we play 1 Mech Warper, our other one, because it's Mech, is going to cost 1 less. So we have enough mana to play all 3 of those, if we wanted to. Unfortunately, we don't have a spell in our hand. If we had a spell, we could use that. It would give us another minion, and it would buff up our Mana Addict, so we could use that to trade a little bit better.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, well, let's play this out. That might be Mirror Entity. Nope, it's not. Alright. And let's actually play out our Acolyte here. Just make a few trades. Alright, and we attacked with a 1-1, so that's what got killed. that was actually pretty good for us, attacking with that anyways. Oh wow. You got a 7/7 for playing that. That's really good. He was able to clear our board and put out a 7/7. Alright, I think what we can do here is we can play out our taunt, and we can buff him up a little bit. Just to make him a little bit stronger.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
But we're a little bit behind. Kind of in a rough spot now.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Oof, polymorph. Okay. Right now, this is a little bit difficult for us because we don't have very many spells. But once we level up our druid a little bit, we'll start getting more spells like Swipe, which is a 4 cost. We might just have to play this. To get a creature out there.
Back to work.
Alright.
Push forward.
Alright, we're gonna trade both of our guys here, and we're gonna kill off his 4/4 and draw a card. Another Wild Growth. Okay. Swipe is a druid spell that costs 4, and it deals 4 damage and 2 to everything else on the enemy side. So you could use it on their hero and do 4 damage, and then it's going to do 1 damage to all of their minions. You can choose 1 minion and do 4 to that, and it's going to do 1 to everything else. So once we get some swipes, those will be really nice to have in here.
Well played.
Alright, we did level. We didn't get a card, not till 4. We didn't even draw some of our spells. Alright, let's try again.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Alright. We definitely want to keep Wild Growth. And let's Mechwarper's fine, I think, and Acolyte's pretty good. So what we can do, I think we actually can coin out our Wild Growth, and because coin and Wild Growth are both spells, get 2 minions! We'll get a 0 cost, so it'll probably be, well, there's only 2 0 cost minions. It's either going to give us the 1/1 Wisp, or it's going to give us the 0/2 Taunt. And then we'll get a 2 cost from the Wild Growth. Plus, we'll be able to start our next turn with 3 mana. So, not too bad.
I can ease your pain.
Alright. That's actually pretty decent. If he can't kill that off immediately, we can gain a little bit of life from it. Alright, so on our turn 3, we can actually play out, we'll be able to play out both Mechwarpers. Because the first one will cost 2, and the second one is a mech, so it'll cost 1 less. So we could be able to put out 2 minions. Ooh, Wrath. Actually, we might want a Wrath. What we're going to do is we're going to trade our 1/1 in, and we want to kill off this big guy here. And we get the choice with Wrath to either do 3 or do 1 and draw a card. So let's just do 1 damage and draw a card. Oh wow, we get a Mech Warper. That's pretty awesome. So we can play out a Mech Warper. And now we can actually play out our second Mech Warper. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead, let's hit that guy. Just for 1, we'll gain a life. Next turn, if he doesn't kill our Mistress of Pain off, we can trade again. Or we can use our hero power, which will give us 1 attack and 1 armor, and then we can trade, kill that off. Alright. Ooh. Spelled this 1 health, guys. Alright. Well, I kind of want a hero power and be able to take something out. So if we do that, we'll use 2 mana, and we won't be able to play anything else, unfortunately. Could just play out our taunt. Let's play out our taunt here. And let's kill off both of the bigger attack minions. And which minion we used against his didn't matter there because all of them were going to die. And we still could use the hero power option to kill off his little 1/1 there.
Do you need a blessing?
Ooh. Alright. Well, now we can't use our hero power to kill one of those off because we have to get through the taunts first. So I think we'd rather play some minions.
I wonder.
We still could hero power. Actually, we still can hero power. What we can do is kill off that 0/3, and we'll use our hero power and just do 1 damage to this other taunt. Then next turn we can do the same thing and hero power, kill that one off, and hopefully be able to maybe get some Acolyte of Pain value. Oh, he's got Frost Nova. Okay. No.
Name.
Oh, such good value for him. Alright. We just need to level up a little bit so we can have more spells. Oh, jeez. Alright. Sadly, we might just have to play these spells to get some minions out on the board.
Blessing?
Drink with me, friend.
And if we hero power, we'll actually have 3 attack, and we could take out his raid leader that's buffing up all of his other guys. So I think we're gonna do that.
For the wilds.
Because it was buffing all of his other minions, that gave him an additional 4 attack, plus the 2 from the minion itself. So, just by using our hero power and clearing that minion, we took away 6 damage from him that he could have done. And Lurewalker Cho actually is really, really helpful for us. So whenever a player casts a spell, put a copy into the other player's hand. So if he uses a spell, we're going to get a copy of it, which is really nice because we don't really have very many spells. So, unfortunately he's going to get a copy of this, but we're going to kill off a couple of his creatures from that, so... Alright, and since this guy is only a 1/1, we can take him out with our hero power. And that's going to use 2 mana, we'll have 4 left, so let's go ahead and play our piloted Shredder for 4 and do our hero power. That uses all of our mana. Okay. Ooh, a flame cannon. Alright. Ooh, a heal bot. That's really nice for us. Got the Divine Shield. Alright. Here, we can play out our Stormwind Champion, and we'll have 2 mana left. Let's go ahead and use this Flame Cannon, and if it kills off the Lore Walker Cho, then that's fine. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Ooh, wow, he actually has a secret. Well, just in case that's Mere Entity, which would give him a copy of our minion, I don't know if we want to play out our big guy yet. Maybe we don't. Let's go ahead and play out one of our small minions here. See if it copies it. No. Okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, well this at least gives us some minions out on the board. And we know it didn't give him a copy, so it could be a counterspell. Which would make sense in this arena. Or not arena. In this Tavern Brawl. He figures people are going to be playing spells to get minions, so if he counters it, then they don't get to use their spell. Alright. Now that we got some spells from him, I think we can kill off his Lore Walker Cho here. And... oh, wow, okay. Actually duplicate, wow. Well, we gave him 2 of those. Alright, let's go ahead and use our Flame Cannon first. It's going to do 4 damage to one of the minions. Oh, wow. We got a Wild Pyromancer. Okay. Not bad, but now we have to be careful. We don't really want to use a spell again, because it's going to kill off our guys. So I think we can just go ahead and play our Stormwind Champion. It doesn't completely use all of our mana, but...
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
oh wow, Polymorph, that's really good. Wow, why did it put our minions back to 2 health each? That's kind of weird. I wonder if that was a glitch. Oh. That is a little bit weird. Okay. So we could actually use our Arcane Explosion, deal 1 damage to all enemies, and that's going to kill off this little 3/1 Wolf Rider. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Again, we don't want to use a spell, because this deal 1 damage to all minions is going to activate and kill off our minions. So let's go ahead and just play out a few minions here. And I think we can trade. Let's kill off his minion. Okay.
The
Ooh, a
lens is
fireball.
not discriminate.
Okay. So we'll probably just ping it with his hero power and kill that big guy off. Played another secret. Okay. Go ahead and trade that there. Ooh. Alright, so it's not a duplicate again. So it could be Mirror Entity, it could be Counterspell. Oh boy. Let's see, let's go ahead and just in case it's Counterspell, I think we want to kill off his minion more than we want to gain the life. If we do get to gain it, then that's good too. Okay, we did. So...
Time waits for no one.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill his minion off. And we have some mana, so let's hero power and we'll just hit face.
For the wild.
Alright. Ooh, a flame strike again. Ooh, that's good. Alright. Oof. So we actually can kill his guy off here. If we use Claw plus our little 1/1, plus hero power, that's 4 damage. Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. Oh, wow, that was really bad. Now we can't do kill that guy off like we wanted to. Ooh. Alright, well, let's just, let's hero power to gain the 1 armor. And let's just pass and not do anything else. That was pretty bad. We should have killed his guy off before we played a minion.
What to do? What to do?
Alright. Well, he might use this hero power and kill a little 1/1. Another flame strike? Alright. Well, he's used 2. I think that first mage was also running a flame strike. Oh my goodness. We need flame strike. Oh no. Okay. Well, we pretty much just have to do what we have here. No, we can't. We can't even use that in attack. Let's just hero power to gain the armor. And I think he's probably got enough to kill us. He's got 10 damage right there, plus 8. Well, right there, those 3 minions are enough. Alright, well hopefully we hit level 4. And we should be getting Savage Roar. So that is a 3 mana spell.
Jade serpent.
It gives all of our characters plus 2 attack for the turn. So all of our minions and our hero. Woo! Okay, we hit level 4. Oh wow, we're really close to 5. Okay. Sweet. So there's 2 more spells that we're gonna go and put in our deck. Alright, so let's see. Okay, new right there. So what do we want to take out here? Let's go ahead and take out the Berserker guy and let's take out Boulder Fist Ogre. Okay, there we go. That looks alright. Okay. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and go with and try.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Okay, another mage.
For it.
Wow.
Just protection.
Oh, wow, okay, this is a pretty good starting hand. Wow. Alright. Um... Okay. I think we might be able to clear out one of the 4s. Let's get rid of Mechanical Yeti and try to get another small drop. Oh, well, okay, that did not work. Alright. So we do have the option of using coin and playing out Mech Warper. We'll still have turn 2 in there. Our Piloted Shredder will then cost 3,
What to
but it would
do?
still be turn
What to
2,
do?
so we would have to wait a little bit for Piloted Shredder. Turn 2, we could Wrath or Hero Power, depending on what he does. Or she, depending on what our opponent does.
I wonder.
Let's see if they even do anything.
Time runs out on me.
Wonder if they went AFK for a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and coin that out. So, let's see what we get. 1-1 Wisp! Alright. And actually, if they use the hero power and kill off our 1-1, then we're okay with that. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, Mad Scientist. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and use our Wrath, and we're going to do 1 damage and draw a card. He also draws a card from that guy's Death Rattle. And let's go ahead and let's just go and attack face. He's probably going to trade into our guy anyways, so we might as well get the damage in while we can. Plus we want to keep him alive so we can play out our mechs. Alright, let's go ahead and play out our Piloted Shredder. We're going to play Piloted Shredder in between our other minions. And we're going to attack face with this guy first, and then we're going to trade and kill off his Mad Scientist. Alright. So the reason we play Piloted Shredder in between other minions is it could drop something like Dire Alpha Wolf, or another minion that basically will help our minions. So Dire Alpha Wolf gives adjacent minions +1 attack. Okay, 4. Ooh. Let's go ahead and kill off his minion first, see what happens. Maybe it'll trigger. Duplicates. Okay. And then we can go ahead and let's play out our Haunted Creeper, and let's do Wild Growth. And let's just go face with our Shredder. Alright.
For the crusade!
That's not bad for us. Okay. Ooh, Savage Roar. Nice. Alright. Let's see here.
What?
Let's go ahead and we're gonna hit this guy and kill off some of his stuff. Let's go ahead and play out a minion as well.
Ready, sir.
And see if this triggers. And it did. Okay, so he's gonna get the 4/4.
For no one.
So we're just gonna try to clear the board and control his board. Control the board as much as possible. Kill off his minions as much as we can.
None.
Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and just play out our taunt guy and use our hero power.
For the wilds.
And we're just gonna hit one to face. Ooh, fireball. Oh no. This is gonna be pretty bad for us. This guy's gonna just start getting buffed every time, or every turn here. Okay. Counterspell possibly? No? Alright. Well, it's not counterspell. Oh boy. Go ahead and play this minion to see if it's Mirror Entity. Nope. Alright.
For the wild. Job done.
Okay. So we played a minion and it wasn't Mirror Entity. We played a spell and it wasn't Counterspell. We attacked him so we know it's not Ice Barrier, which gives him 8 armor. So it could be a couple other ones still. If we use a spell on a minion, it could be Spellbender.
Magic will tear you
It could be
apart.
another, like it could be Duplicates. Oof. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Oh boy. Alright. It still does not help us.
Powering up. Portals online.
And we'll hero power and we'll just stay like that. Wow, all of our minions are at 1 health. Oh no. Well, this is not looking very good for us here. Alright. Just play a couple spells out here.
Speak to me.
And unfortunately, I think he's still probably gonna have enough to kill us. This guy's 9, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah. That's rough. Ouch. Alright. Maybe we leveled all the way to 6?
Apart.
Oh, so close. We get another spell at level 6. Well, this isn't turning out too well. Maybe we need to just play a little bit of ladder. What were the quests again? Druid or rogue? We don't have either of those to play. Let's just go ahead and do a little bit of our shaman here. Just look at what we have. Actually, let's go. Yeah, shaman's fine. We'll go ahead and maybe we can get a few wins on ranked play. And hopefully at least be able to complete the maybe 3 wins, get 40 gold. It's a little bit rough. We could just switch our deck. We could play mage like everybody else is in Tavern Brawl. Let's go ahead and keep the 2 mana cost Annoyatron. Let's try for some of our other 1 and 2 drops. Alright, we're gonna play out our Cogmaster since it's 1 mana cost. And we do have a mech we can play for turn 2. Alright, let's go ahead and play out the Taunt mech. Okay. Ooh, silence. Alright. Oh. We could actually buff up our Annoyatron and then trade and kill off his owl, and our Annoyatron will still live.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's pretty good, and then we still get the buff for our Cogmaster.
Job's done.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay, Acolyte of Pain. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill off his Acolyte of Pain here. And we're going to play out our Mechanical Yeti for the full 4 mana.
Push forward.
And we're just going to hit face with these other 2. He's got 8 cards, huh? Alright, so he could have something like Unleash the Hounds, which is going to give him... Yep, there it is. For each enemy minion, summon a 1/1 Hound with charge. So he's going to be able to kill off a couple of our guys here. Ooh, a Hunter's Mark. Change your minion's health to 1. Nice. Alright, so we have 5 mana here. So we can actually play out a good chunk of our hand if we want to. go ahead and play out our Mech Warper. We'll get our Clockwork Gnome for free. And let's hero power. And I'm gonna use this +1 health on our little guy here.
Push forward.
And we're gonna kill off his hound. We want to do that for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a beast, and he could use something like Houndmaster, which would give a beast, it would get buffed up and get taunt, so we don't want him to do that. It'll give him additional damage on kill command. It would make it 5 damage that he could do instead of 3. So we don't want him having any beasts. Okay. And before we play any cards, we want to try to figure out what this trap is. So, could be, most likely it's going to be one of two. It's either going to be Explosive Trap, which is going to deal 2 damage to all of our minions, actually, and our face. It's going to do 2 damage to everything that we have, including our hero. Or it's going to be Freezing Trap. So just in case it's Freezing Trap, we're going to use our guy that can buff something else up. Freezing Trap puts it back in our hand. Ooh, Misdirection. Okay. Well, that is alright. Let's go ahead and put this big guy out and do some damage to his face. We've been pretty aggressive. We're doing a lot of face damage, so we're going to use Fire Elemental, just do damage to his face, and put our big body out on the board. Explosive Shot. Alright. Alright, we're just going to play out our Piloted Shredder. Again, we're going to play him in the middle. Let's use our hero power. And let's go ahead and play out the Haunted Creeper. If he were to use, maybe he has an explosive shot or explosive trap or something that can kill off our board. This is going to give us the minions afterwards that we can still use. And we have lots of damage on the board right now, so he's gonna have to do something. Okay, silence. Alright. Ooh. Rockbiter. Okay, that's gonna give us 3 attack. So, let's see. Can we kill him? If we use Rockbiter, maybe on this little 1/1, we can kill off his taunt, and then we'll have 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be really close. Let's see, if we just trade here, we'll have 2, 3, 4. No, we're still gonna be 1 short. Alright.
What to do?
Let's go ahead and wait, what if we just use our face? If we use our face, we have lethal. We don't care about using that, or taking that 3 damage. Wow. Alright. I almost missed that, but we didn't. We caught it. But instead of just rushing into it, we took our time. Even though we went to the rope, we took our time and looked at it and tried to think of all the options. Alright. Yay! So we did get 1 win. 1 win at least, that's good. Alright. Let's just go ahead and play another one. And Mechikov! Hello! How are you?
Versus Jaina.
Alright.
You You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Flame Tongue could be pretty good. Alright, let's actually get rid of these here. We could keep Rockbiter, but I like having some minions to start with. Oh. Not big minions, though. We don't want big minions. Alright. Here. Mirror image. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's coin out Haunted Creeper. He can't just use his hero power to kill it off. I'm good. How is EU going? It's hit and miss. It's a little bit difficult with the tavern brawl.
Caught one.
And Amy Girls, thank you so much for that follow. You rock. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and play out Flame Tongue. That's gonna buff up our minion here, and we can kill off one of his taunts. With the tavern brawls that they do every other week, just like this week, where you have to build your own deck, it's a little bit tough for our free-to-play account here because we're still at a point where we don't have very many cards. Not all of our heroes are even leveled up to 10, so we don't even have all the basic cards. So that's a little bit rough. Let's use our Sun Cleric and buff up our totem here. That way he can't use Frostbolt and kill that off. Alright. But yeah, so I don't know, it's good and bad, I suppose. It's a little bit rough sometimes, but sometimes it's pretty awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out our piloted shredder. And I think we want to kill this off, so let's use our 3-2 here and kill that off. And just go face for one. And I tried my free-to-play EU account last weekend for my stream. Feels so weird not having good cards. Yeah. Well, it's pretty interesting. And sometimes I can do really, really well. And then some days I just struggle. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. What do we want to do here? We could Bloodlust and be able to trade, but I don't think we need to do that. Let's go ahead and Hero Power. And let's play out our Loot Hoarder here. And we're just gonna trade. Let's go ahead. Let's actually do 1 point to him here.
Job's done.
If he doesn't kill our Loot Hoarder, we can trade the Loot Hoarder in. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't have a complete collection on my regular account, so okay, work calls, gotta head off. Okay, I'm actually gonna be probably getting off after this game, so but thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. Always good to have you. And have fun at work. As much as you can, anyways. Alright, let's see. So, we don't know what this secret is. Let's try attacking first. Okay, nothing happened. Let's try playing out a minion. We're probably not going to get any value out of the Swamp Ooze, the battle cry anyways. So let's play him out. And if it is Mirror Entity, which it is, okay. Now we can actually just use our little 2-1 here and kill that off. And, oh, nice. Alright, Mechanical Yeti, let's go ahead and just play that out for 4. Uses all of our mana. And... alright. Now, turn 7, we can play out our Stormwind Champion here, and we can buff up our guys. And we might have to trade and kill that off somehow. Alright, let's go ahead and play that. We can do... Actually, I'm thinking let's just go face. He's only got the 1 minion. He might be able to kill off our Stormwind Champion, but we can kill that easily if he does that. He could have something like Flame Strike, which would destroy our board. Then we'll still have the spiders after that. So I think let's just go face. Alright. Blizzard. Okay. That's pretty good. At least we have these little spiders here that are not frozen. Our second Stormwind! And we have the Rockbiter. I think we can actually clear this guy now pretty easily. So let's play out the second Stormwind Champion. Oh, we're 1 off. See, this is only going to give it 3. Well, that's sad. Let's go ahead and buff it up anyways and just go face. For a lot of damage. And then if we still have some minions left, we can Bloodlust. Alright. And... okay, so he did have a Flame Strike. Bloodlust is only minions. Okay. Let's Hero Power. And I kind of want to say let's just play out all 3 of these here. And hopefully we should have some minions left. Alright. We'll see what he does. Alright. Secret. We have 7 damage. So we would be able to kill him with Bloodlust. Alright, let's try playing out a... we don't want to play out a taunt minion, though. Let's just try playing the spell and hope it's not counterspell. Okay. Let's attack with our smallest minion first. Just in case it's like Vaporize or something that would kill our guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're 1 damage off. Oh boy. Alright, now we'll play out our taunt. Oh man. Alright, let's Oh man. Let's just end our turn there. Hopefully we should have at least one minion. We need to do 1 point of damage. Oh no. We have to do 9 points of damage. Alright. Alright. So we have 4. That's not enough. So we just have to play everything we have. And fortunately I think we're just gonna have to kill a guy off. Okay. Oh, no. This is not good. Alright, let's kill off at 3-2. See what we draw. Ugh, nothing. That's not good. Alright, Alright, so we just used the Rock Biter and buffed up one of our guys there just to clear. Unless we get something really good, I think we actually might lose this. This isn't good. Oh no. Alright. Oh no! Malygos. That's gonna be a lot of damage if he draws something can do. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Alright. I think we lose this.
Tazingo!
We could have hero powered too. Oops. Alright. I think we're dead. See, watch that be a mere entity. Oh no! Alright, well, he's got 14, no wait, yeah, 14 damage. Got 7 plus 7. He's got enough to kill us. Oh, or he's gonna trade. Okay. Did he not realize he had lethal?
Embrace the light.
Alright, doesn't really matter. Still lose. All he has to do is hero power, so even if we get a taunt out. Unfortunately. Alrighty. went a fireball for 11. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Okay, well. We still hit 12! Yay! Alright, cool. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for me today. So, we didn't get to do terribly much. But, you know, we did some. We will work more on these quests. And hopefully get that done. So, you know, free to play. It's a casual account. We don't play very often. Just on the weekly. That's alright. So, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And thank you for the new followers. And hopefully I will see you guys next week. Bye. Have a good weekend.